White smoke's a phony.
Yeah, big fat phony.
Kick it with a player that gon' hold down. Pockets too big, I'm like, what now? Shawty say she drunk from the first round. I'ma buy another shot, I'ma buy another shot. I ain't got a time or a bust down. You can say I'm living.
What up, y'all? This is Real Life Lab Talk Season 2, Episode 1. I got my co-host here with me.
It's White Smoke.
And we got our very special guest, and he goes by the name of...
Suko Bars.
Suko Bars.
Let's get it.
So I'm going to jump right into it and ask you, who is Suko Bars?
That seems to be the toughest question.
It's a hard question,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Because
I respect that thought process.
you gotta think about yourself, bro. Because it's like, all right, so
You finally putting a tag on it.
I have one, but I mean, I don't really feel like it signifies me anymore. I need to update that shit on my Spotify. But I mean, Suko Bars is Devon. In all honesty, I mean, like I don't really have a that way. I don't really have like a yeah.
All right, sweet.
It's all good, bro. We got it together.
Yeah, sweet.
I don't. For me, right. I actually thought about this again for real too, but like for me, there's a lot of artists that aren't themselves,
Right.
and it's like I'm just me, bro. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not too worried about doing too many things. I'm not a person who cares about like impressing people. Like I don't give a fuck about what a lot of people think about me.
Facts.
You're either gonna fuck with me or you're not.
Exactly.
So I don't need to do all the extras. I'm cool. You know me for years. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm chill. I'm laid the fuck back. Shit don't bother me. I make crank music. Niggas can't fuck with me on a mic. It's about that. It's about that much. That's what it is. I know what I got going on. That's all I'm gonna say.
Exactly.
Like, I know what's going on over here. If you want to know, Suko Bars on Apple Music, Spotify, all that shit.
Yep, all platforms. So where does the stage name Suko Bars come from? Because I know you've had a couple.
Okay, yeah, it's been a long time before I was able to settle on a name that I actually liked. And Suko Bars actually came around years ago. I think I ain't played League. I used to play League of Legends like religiously.
Right.
Like that was my shit. I used to get off of work and I'd damn near clock in and do a shift playing League because it was just that much fun to me. And on the game, right? Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, we all fucked up. But on there, I randomly just decided to change my name one day. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about some shit and I just randomly was like, Suko. And then I just added the bars after it. And it just sounded great. I was literally like, man, that's a fantastic name. That sounds so good. It's like people see that and just be like, oh, what's that about? You know how many times I be playing games and shit? I was actually just playing, my bad, I'm running off topic.
No,
but
go ahead, bro.
I was playing 2K the other day. And I'm in the rec playing like with a bunch of random people. I don't know none of these people. And these motherfuckers in here clowning. Absolutely playing like they don't know how to play fucking basketball at all. They're just doing what the fuck ever. I'm just chilling, not bothered. And one of the dudes just was like, Suko Bars. And I'm like,
Suko.
What the fuck? And so I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, what are you, like a rapper or something? And I was like, yeah, actually, I am. And he's like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. And I'm like, hey. He's like, oh, go ahead and spit some shit, bro. I'm like, no. Like,
yeah.
What are you talking
They
about?
always
like,
do that.
Always. Just because we're rappers, we don't want to spit at the picnic, bro.
Right, like,
No.
I'm not a monkey for you, bro. Like, I'm not gonna...
Fucking free entertainment.
No, like, I don't need that shit, bro. If you want to hear some of my shit, go hear it in its true form. Go find it. Go look it up. Like,
Now
I'll tell you
pull
what
that shit. Whatever, bro.
Yeah, it's like, oh, bro, you can't even rap. I was like, so what if you
Yeah.
haven't even heard it, bro? It's like,
Exactly.
you're talking shit about me because we're playing a virtual basketball game and you're not doing very well. I don't even be talking shit, bro. I just be letting motherfuckers cook, but they suck. It's rough, man.
So what got you into making music?
Good story, bad story. Good story for people to hear, bad story for me to relive, but that's okay because I'm gonna do it. What got me? It goes really far. It goes really far back. It goes really far back to like, I don't know how old I was now that I really got to think about that. I think I was like 8, maybe 9. And back in the day, like my brother and sister, my uncle, and my cousin, they all basically had like a rap group. There was like Wu-Tang, there was like the Fugees, there was like Tribe Called Quest, they was all of that. But like it was just like mixed together because they loved all of that
conscious
shit.
rap.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All of that kind of shit. They was real deep into that. And they was in the crib, they was making a mixtape basically. Like old school shit, you know, motherfuckers used to have a mic plugged right into like a CD player.
Yep.
And they like recorded right onto a cassette tape. And I'm like, this is the fucking coolest shit ever, bro. Like I already loved music at that point. Because like my dad always was like, we'd be in the car, you know, like White Horse, Brick House, fucking all that old shit, you know what I'm saying? Like we used to be
house
cranking
music.
that shit. Yeah, all that kind of shit, bro. And my dad loved that kind of shit, but he also really loved rap. And like that's where they got that shit from.
Right.
Because like my uncle, it's weird, but like my uncle is like the same age as my sister. Or like he's like a year older than my sister.
Yeah.
My sister's like 2 years older than me.
See, that's the way it is for me. I got nieces and nephews that are like a year and 2 years younger than me.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like it was, but so he was always around us, you know what I'm saying? He was like another one of the kids, but he's my uncle.
Yeah.
But they all had this group together and they all got their influence of music from my dad. Because he was always cranking this fucking hot ass underground shit. And they're in there, oh yeah, we love this shit. Beat, I don't know how they was, now that I think about this shit, I don't know how the fuck they was doing this shit, bro. Because these motherfuckers had beats on a tape. Like how? You know what I'm saying? Where was you getting these clean instrumentals back in the 90s at, bro? Now that I'm thinking about that shit, that's low-key crazy. I gotta ask my sister about that shit.
Well, see, I know...
Yeah,
I know the couple times that me and my homies did it, we didn't do it on a level like that. We did it on a level like, oh, your mom's not home this weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
Your mom's not home this weekend, we're going to record something, right? But there's actually a way that you could take somebody else's music, and I can't think. But you could, with a certain radio, you could lower the EQs. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that is true.
And then what you would do is it would basically pull the voice off. And then when you went over, you never heard that back. Voice.
Yeah.
We did that, bro. Me and a homie of mine did that to some Usher shit back in the early 2000s. Don't ever repeat that anyway. But that's it. I had to bring it up, and then I had to tell you. But that was a lot of the ways that we did it back then. So I'd assume, they were probably just a lot better at doing it and had better radio.
My brother Dre, like, I'm a technology dude. My brother Dre is way fucking past me.
So
when
them
it comes
dudes
to
could have been
technology.
doing some
Yeah,
shit
he was
that
probably
we
doing
weren't
that
even
shit
doing.
back
I'm
then.
straight on that.
But they was making a tape, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm in there, I'm not involved in any means. You know, I'm a spectator by all means. I'm a spectator.
Yeah.
I'm watching them cook. I'm over here, I'm loving the energy. Every time that they're in here cooking, I'm right there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm in there, I'm just like watching, like, this shit is so fucking cool. And like my sister Casey is such an inspiration to me because she's fucking an artist. Like, whatever way you want to look at that shit, like she can do fucking everything. It's so impressive.
Right.
She's like high level at all of that shit. It's like she's a fire rapper. She will get on a song. I don't think that she's rapped on a song in years. But I know that if she sat down, she'd be able to get on a song and outbar any fucking body. She'd probably kill me on a track. And I'd be mad as fuck about it. But like I'd be looking at her like that's just more motivation for me to be better. Because she's that good for real. Like she can really sing. Really sing. And all of that shit. Anyway, they're in there cooking up, doing their thing, and I'm just mesmerized. I can't believe how y'all are doing this, and y'all literally sound like the people that we be listening to.
Exactly,
and
yeah.
y'all are young. You know what I'm saying? They was like 13. You feel me? And I'm just like crazy. So one day, I decide, fuck it, I'm gonna do this shit too. And I write some shit. I bring this shit in there to talk to them about it, and I'm just like, yo, I wrote some stuff. Can I show it to y'all? And I'm like, I'm rapping it to them, nervous as fuck, stumbling over words and shit, like fucking it all up, and they roasted my ass, killed me. It was like, you're fucking trash. And I was just like, from that day, I was like, I ain't even doing this shit no more, bro. I can't do it.
Right.
Like, I'm not cut out for it. I thought I was. I love it, but it's not for me. It's clearly not for me because first experience, you know what I'm saying? But years later, I'm in my 20s. I'm working at Sam's Club. I meet this dude named Brett. Cool dude, you know what I'm saying? Me and him had a weird falling out, but it ain't really no thing for real. It's not
Yeah.
like, oh, I see you, I'm gonna beat your ass type shit. It's whatever, bro. It's not
Right,
that,
right.
But like me and him he just randomly comes up to me at work and is like, hey, bro, do you make music? Now, I work at Sam's Club. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look around, it's me and it's one other black dude and this bitch named Brandon. That's it. And I'm just like, I take it that way right away, where I'm just like, oh, I didn't get mad. I was just like, what?
Like, what the
Like,
fuck?
what you mean? You're like, what do you don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? That was like one of the first things this motherfucker said to me.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, no, bro. And he gets to like rattling off shit about music, and he's just like, I just got like a studio set up, and I want somebody to come through and like use it so I can see if everything is like cool. And I'm like, all right, shit, I see what's up. I mean, I don't really make music, but you know what I'm saying? I had adapted from doing music to doing poetry, so it was still natural to me.
Yeah,
it was still
yeah.
rhyming
Exactly,
and whatnot.
yeah.
So I just jumped right into it. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I pulled up at his crib. We did a remix to a song called Snapbacks and Tattoos by what's his name? Dricky Grams, I think. And I remixed that and I called it Hanes T Super Shoes. Wasn't a good song. But like, you know what I'm saying? First attempt.
Yeah,
but it
yeah,
still sounded cool though.
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah.
like I didn't sound like I wasn't comfortable. You know what I mean? I
Exactly,
still,
yeah.
I
Sounded
was
like
like,
you blown.
yeah,
Long
exactly.
Yeah.
It was like you can hear that shit, bro.
Yeah.
From like people who have some kind of something there and people who have some kind of nothing there.
Yes.
Like you can just
Yes.
hear it. And like it was there, and he was already somebody who had done music. Like he played like rock music though.
Right.
And he knew this dude from I think it's the lead singer from Breaking Benjamin. Like he actually knows him. Like that's like his friend. And I'm
Damn,
like,
yeah.
that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
And but like, you know what I'm saying? So me and him was rocking for a little bit, just doing little remixes and shit. I think I was uploading them on SoundCloud. And I was going by another name at that point, but I was on SoundCloud, and then I just kept doing it. You know, it was like I just continued to make music. Ended up linking up with this motherfucker.
Yep.
And Shane. Shout out to
Shane
SD.
SD.
Shout out to SD, and it's been history ever since. It's easy.
So, before White Smoke asks the next question, who besides like family wise, music industry wise, who was your influence that really made you want to be like whether let's say you want to be more lyrical when you rap, or like who was the one who got your flow going to where you had a certain genre you wanted to make?
Even you know, you said your family, but you know, famous artists, I guess. Anybody, even local,
Yeah, or even
I mean,
somebody that that you watched rap wise that really made you want to start getting into it with the pen.
Like, okay, like somebody who made me want to start rapping from like the industry.
Yeah.
That's
You
a
just thought I could do that.
that's a different kind of question. It's a different level question.
Because we've all thought that, like, you sit there and listen, because we all love music. You sit there and listen to your song before you started making music, and you're like, sometimes you listen to somebody like, bro, I could have made this song 5 times better, I feel like.
Yeah, there's
You
definitely.
know,
I hear
so
songs
to me,
like
to me, that's an inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
in
mean,
my opinion.
the person who got my flow tight, for sure, Royce the 5'9".
Nice.
Like for sure, like no question,
That's a
because
good answer,
he's just. There's arguably only 2 people who are as good of rappers or better rappers than him, maybe 3. Where you got Eminem, Tech 9, and King Crooked. Who the fuck else?
Hey, your
That's
list,
true.
your list,
You know what I'm
your
saying?
list is almost identical to mine, besides King Crooked, but
yeah.
Hey, but we can all.
I'll let you.
But Eminem and Tech 9, in my opinion, like you literally, those are
2 of the greatest rappers that ever existed.
Yep.
Let's just
Exactly.
I just seen
Right,
Tech
yeah.
9 is one of my favorites. Shared the thing, said he showed all, this fan had all albums autographed. 38 albums, bro. 37 or 38 albums.
That motherfucker. He been cooking since like what the
And he's
the
still
80s?
gone. He's still gone.
Wow.
He started out making beats on his chest, bro.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nuts.
How it all started.
Dude's been cooking for a long time, but yeah, I would say the one who got me my flow right was Royce, but the one who got me into wanting to rap, as it's between, and it's fucked up, but like it's between RZA, Wu-Tang, Eminem, or Lupe. It's
Hell
between
yeah.
those three.
Yeah.
I don't really know which one because I could listen to the Eminem show and rap that shit back and forth just by like re-listening to it. Because
Yeah.
I used to bump that shit. But same thing with fucking Food and Liquor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Same thing.
Classic.
Same thing with multiple albums.
Classic.
It's like they really if you listen to my music, you can kind of hear the influence from some
Yeah,
of these people.
for sure.
Because I'm not like, I don't want to diss people. I don't really diss people like that. But like, I'm not in a basic lane.
Yeah.
Like I like flow patterns. I like pocket switches. I like being able to just, oh yeah, if I say this shit like this, then I can say this shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I still remember the famous interview from Eminem. Any interview does is famous, but like the one where he was talking about things that rhyme with orange. And everybody is just like, yeah, you're right. Nothing rhymes with orange.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, but a lot of things rhyme with orange. And he just starts saying shit. And it's like, that's just how language works. If
Yeah,
you-
exactly.
If you understand.
The way you pronunciate things.
Exactly. It's like you can just change slight little things. You can't be doing crazy shit. Like Lil Wayne used to do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Where he would just say shit that that shit's not even close to
what
rhyming. But
what
he
the
would
hell?
figure out a way to finagle it to rhyme. But it
Yeah,
sounds
exactly.
crazy. But
Yeah.
you can do it in them small ways. Like I remember he said orange. He was like orange, door hinge, pole ridge, and you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Syllables. And like that's why he's like one of the greatest, because he thinks in syllable counts. And everybody else thinks in like, oh, I gotta make this rhyme. Like, no, he's past that. Like,
exactly.
It doesn't matter. Like if he knows which syllable that has to rhyme, then he's gonna, this one, this one, this one, and this one all rhyme. So I gotta match that up. That's how this motherfucker raps. He's like a computer.
It's literally taking hip hop and rap music and breaking it down to a science.
Exactly. Like that's why he's literally like a fucking master scientist.
I wasn't a huge Eminem fan, but I'm also a man that gives a man his flowers, and I realize that he's one, if not the greatest, probably in my opinion, probably the greatest artist, bro.
He's one of the most influential too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, just think about that shit. Think about how many motherfuckers that was white, no offense, was rapping. You know what I'm saying? Before Eminem, it wasn't very many of them, bro.
That's true.
It wasn't. It was not
like
very
real
many
rap,
of them.
real rap.
Like really.
And if
rapping.
they weren't making no noise.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't making.
Well, you had radio
hits,
rap and real rap
MTV,
right back then.
BET.
So, yeah.
I mean, Eminem was the only one doing it.
It was like fucking LP, Cypress Hill. It wasn't a bunch of motherfuckers though, bro.
No.
It was ICP.
Yeah,
but that wasn't real.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like Mike Shinoda. Like you could probably name them from like the early 90s, early 2000s. You can probably do that with two people's hands.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't very many of them, bro. But now, motherfuckers is everywhere. They're winning. Like there's a lot of white
killing
rappers
it.
that's up. Like
Making money.
look at Russ.
Unsigned money.
You know what I'm saying? Just think about that shit. Russ is like one of the biggest artists in the world. And he's white. I mean, he's like Sicilian, but like,
Yeah,
it
still.
doesn't matter.
Still.
You know what I'm saying? Now you can transcend those lanes because this motherfucker did all of that
You
shit.
got guys like fucking Kasky, Yellow Wolf, fucking
Yeah, just making
Paul Wall,
independent money, just killing it.
Yeah, Paul Wall's been around for a long time. Motherfuckers act like Paul Wall's not white, too. That's like
Yeah,
the weird
he's
shit about
super
it.
white.
People act like
Super
he's
white.
not white. Like, he's white as fuck,
bro.
bro.
He is toothpaste.
He's
So-
mad white.
Speaking of independent artists, you want to ask the next question?
Well, so he kind of answers it, so I got to put a spin on it.
Okay.
Earlier, how did you meet Big Mike and join LabLife? How did that exact thing come along?
Well, I mean, I've known Mike since high school.
Yep. High school days.
I've known Mike since high school. I always knew that he made music, though. Like, because of our homie SD, who also made music. And, like, actually, it was a time. Yeah, I actually told a fib earlier, for real. I disrespected Shane, and I didn't mean to do that. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna correct that for you, my dude. Actually, there was a time in middle school before I had met Brett, where me and Shane had linked up, and he showed me this crazy ass beat. It was like a flip on the NBA.
Yeah,
the
he
NBA
always played
beat.
people that beat, bro,
that
for
beat
years.
was fucking crazy,
For years.
though. It was insane, and like, I'm like, this shit crazy as fuck.
Yep.
And he's like, yeah, this be dope, ain't it? He's like, you think you can write some shit to this? And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, man, you think you can write some shit? So me, him, and my brother Hood G, we're at Shane House and we're in there like writing some shit. And then I don't think we ever ended up doing anything with that. We were just literally in there writing. Mm-hmm. And then like it just never materialized in nothing. But him and his Tippy. His cousin, Tippy, like I heard some of their shit, and I was
he was gas.
That's dope. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And then fast forward a few years through high school, like we had already been. We was out of high school before I think I ever made a song. And after I had started making music, we had already made a couple of songs.
Yeah.
Through SD, I feel like.
Yep.
And then we had another group before LabLife. It was called Starve Gang, but that was me, Mike, and SD. Yep. And then like SD kind of like stopped making music. We didn't, so we relinked and just kept working. And then we met up with Rock and another motherfucker I don't feel like talking about right now.
Right.
Right. But. And then that was how it like officially got going. Yeah. Was like we already had the core. Yeah. And then we just added a couple people. Yeah. And then we just kept doing that. We added more people. Yep. The team is fucking out of this world.
Fucking killing it, dude.
Out of this world when it comes to talent, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not trying to diss people. I fuck with all these groups that's around. Yeah, especially you know local, what I'm saying? Yep. Yeah, I fuck with all these groups that's around. But like when it really comes to like musical talent, and being able to be like widespread, like this motherfucker can do everything. Yeah. Like that Appreciate shit that he sent in the chat. I know I didn't say nothing about it, but that song that you sent in the chat is crazy. It sounds so much like a certain person that I always compare you to, but you do it so good.
Thank you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't always here recording music. A lot of times I'm here learning from this dude. Yeah, I'm not stupid, he's a bro. I pay attention to dude.
Like, he's come so far too. And I got to see all of that shit.
Yeah, bro.
And
that's
the
crazy.
Part is just almost 5 years we've been here. It's like, I watch this dude go from like simple single bars, and he's seen me do the same thing, but to what he's making now, and it's just like we told him, we've always told him, bro, you're special. Like, you are special. Not to us, you're special musically and talented.
Just in general. Yeah. Motherfuckers will come across some of your shit that you putting out now and think, damn, bro, how is this motherfucker not signed? I swear to God, bro.
When I first heard him rap, I was like, his voice to me, I was like, his voice is too deep. He sounds weird rapping. I said I'd hate to hear him sing. Like, it would be weird. And then when I first heard him, I'm like, dude is a genius. Yeah, dude is a genius. And then once you hear one thing, like, that's it. Like, Mike's a good artist.
Exactly.
I show him a lot of people, like, when they hear him on my music, they're like, who is this? That's my producer. He's dope. And then I'll just turn him right over to his shit, bro. And every one of them fucking start following.
Exactly. Because he's fucking dope. And he's got music that can fit multiple different people's moods at whatever time period. He got multiple raw tapes of just fucking bars.
Yep.
And then he's
Raw
got
5 soon, y'all. Raw 5.
Songs. You know what I'm saying? He makes songs. And a lot of other motherfuckers just rap. I'm a rapper.
I'm
a rapper.
I'm that way, but I've been learning from him, and not only him. I've always had ideas for that type of stuff, but I didn't know how to use my voice. Right now, I'm learning. I mean, I pay attention to Mike, so I look forward to going in Little Friday. Did Summertime, and now I'm working with City. So like, there's different things that I'm doing.
Yeah, that song's gonna be good.
So. But before we wrap this up, I do want to say one thing, man. Wrap this section up here about Mike, and that is, man, I don't even know how to say it because this is your interview. I don't want to take
you're good, bro. Go ahead.
Right, but it has something to do with you. But like, he made me who I was completely because he started my sound. Mm-hmm. Me and Aaron made my first shit, but everything I got, I give to him, man. Musically, professionally, business-wise, things like that. But before we wrap that part up, I wanted to ask you, I wanted to work with you for a while. Never wanted to really ask you just because I didn't feel like I was up to par because the way you was doing your thing. Okay. lyrically, you were way up here. You said you're a rapper,
right.
but you're a different style rapper. I was a bass rapper, bro. Down here, like, you can stick me with drill rappers on YouTube for the longest time, like, for real. So I respect for everybody fucking with me, but I just wanted to, I guess, use this part to ask for myself if I'd like to work with both of you on a track. Myself.
Yeah,
I wanted to
that'd be
ask
dope.
on this interview because to me it's a big thing because I've always wanted to work with you.
That's respect.
So
Yeah.
I've never came out and said anything.
Right.
But I figured I'd wait till this was happening.
Yeah.
So that little session we just had right there literally landed the stage for me to ask that. So I had to do that. So
Yeah, shit, I'm down
we're
for
gonna
that.
make
because it was love for
Yeah.
both of y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna make that shit happen.
But that was just perfect
For sure.
time. So
I
I'm out of
No,
there.
bro,
like
you're
y'all
good.
do your thing. But
Actually-
I had to fucking ask. That was the stage. So
You actually said something that like sparked something in my brain for real. Like it's this dude. What's he go by? Why? I don't want to do any wrong. Where's my phone?
oh shit, I was about to hand you a notebook. Like give him a
Like,
notebook.
I'm trying to think of what my man's name is. This is dude, YTK Traps with a Z. This is dude at my job, like 19-year-old kid.
Right.
And one day I seen him reading this book. I didn't know what the book was. I'm just a curious person for real. And like
Yeah.
I seen him reading the book and I asked him, I'm like, yo, bro, what's that book? And he was like, oh, this? I'm like, yeah, like, what is that? He was like, oh, it's a rhyming book. And I looked at him and I like cocked my head to the side a little bit and I'm like, for what? And he's like, oh, I make music, bro. And I was like, really? And I told him, I'm like, what do you go by? And he was just like, nervous, immediately nervous. And I was like,
yeah.
I'm like, bro, what's the problem? And he was just like, oh man, it's just like it's a little nerve wracking to like give somebody my stuff. And I'm like, I thought back about that shit because I'm like, I feel you. Because I remember when I was first making music, I'm like, bro, I'm confident in my shit, but I don't want to hear what you think about it. At least not right in front of me. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, I don't.
yeah.
I see you every day. You feel
Yeah.
me? And I felt him. I'm just like, hey, I feel you, bro. I'm like, look, man.
Right.
If you want me to hear it, let me know. Shit. I'm like, let me know, bro.
Yeah.
And then like he came back around and he like told me what his handle was. And I was just like, what are you on, bro? And he was just like, oh, I'm on Spotify, Apple Music. I was like, good.
Yeah,
I was like,
exactly.
great.
On the right direction.
Exactly. I was
Yeah.
like, you're already doing it right. And I look him up on Facebook. This motherfucker's running ads. This motherfucker
Good
got all
shit.
his shit put together. And I'm literally, I go back over to this dude and I'm just like, bro, good fucking job, man. And
Yeah.
he legitimately has a song that I like. Now, I do understand he's young and he needs to grow. And
Yeah,
but
exactly.
like I said earlier, when somebody's got some shit, you can hear that shit. And like I could hear it in the song that I heard. I'm like, I listened to a couple songs. Most of them I didn't like. But like the one that I did like, I'm like, oh yeah, I like this song. And I made sure I told him, I was like,
Yeah.
this song is dope. I'm like, you should push this song. And he's
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck yeah, bro. But like him, he said the same thing to me because he asked me what my shit was because after I got done talking about it, I was like, oh, I rap too. I'm in connection with a lot of people. I know producers. I know motherfuckers who get shows lined up and shit. I'm like, hey, bro, if you really want to put your foot out here and really start doing some shit, I can connect you in with some people because
Exactly.
you're actually doing what the fuck you need to be doing. And he was like so appreciative of that. And then like he listened to my shit and then he came around to me like mind blown.
Yeah,
he was just
yeah.
like, bro, you're so fucking out of here. He's like, what do you mean? How does this work? And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, look, bro, I do music as a hobby. I never had inspirations to really be famous. I don't want that. If I could make money off of it and be able to just sit back and motherfuckers leave me alone,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Exactly.
But,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I expressed to him too. And he was like, oh no, bro, I want to go out there. I want to get my message out to the world. He's a young, positive ass
Yeah.
dude. Like, which is cool. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I like that kind of shit too. And, you pass me.
That goes
This is
for
what.
it.
But he asked me the same thing to do like a song with him. And I'm like, yeah, bro, we can work that out. I'm like,
Yeah.
we can make that happen because like when people are doing shit that makes sense, you're supposed to support that if you're in that
Exactly,
same vein.
yeah.
Like all of us have been there. And he's miles ahead of where we were when we started.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
way,
Yeah.
he already got his publishing and shit right.
Did
He
it
got
took us
all that
a
shit
while to
right.
get that shit.
Like,
Yeah.
it took forever for us to do that. And the fact that he just started and got all that shit right already, he got his handles on all the platforms. I'm just like, bro, where the fuck did you? I mean, he's just like, bro, I be listening to shit. I be consuming information. I'm like, that's good, man. But yeah, man, we gonna work that out. We gonna work that out for you. We gonna work that out for him.
Like I said, I obviously have songs with a lot of big people, but at the same time, there's a local respect thing I have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For like you, Mike, me, and all of it.
Exactly.
And I referred to the secret society.
Yeah.
So that actually plays in me asking to do a song with you too. Maybe we call the song Secret Society, bro.
That'd be fire.
That'd be fine.
So, what is your process in the studio like?
Okay. I usually like to start out making a track.
Yes.
Okay. Like starting to make a track.
Oh shit.
The process for me, usually I typically don't have any ideas like in my head. I'll just randomly be like in a musical mood. So like, I'll hear some shit, and then like I'll be sitting there listening to a song, and then as soon as my brain just starts freaking, you know what it is? Like you're listening to somebody else's shit, and you're just sitting there like, oh yeah, I'm out here with the such and such, this, and you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, I think I can write some shit right
Exactly.
now. And then I usually hit YouTube, but there's producers on there that I fuck with.
Yeah.
And it's like I've been following the same producers for years, and I'll put one of their beats on. Or, you know, I usually have like a list of beats. I think I have a playlist on my YouTube that's called Beats I Like. So I'll just add beats to that as I'm listening to them, and I'll go back to them. And I'll just put that playlist on whenever I'm in that mood.
Exactly.
And then when one of them hit me, it's just like, all right, this is the one. I gotta write to this one.
Yeah.
And I try to always start with hooks. And another thing I learned from Eminem, I always try to start with hooks because the hook is the focal point of your song.
Correct.
You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
Like foundation.
Yeah, it's like you walk into somebody's house. Every house has a focal point. Like you might not know what it is off the rip, but like a realtor will walk in there and just be like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And it's like the hook is that for your song. Literally build your song out. You can make your verses around your hooks. It's backwards the majority of the time to do your verses and then try to make your hook based on your verses. It doesn't make sense. So like you fuck yourself up sometimes. At least to me, I feel that way. Like I fuck myself up when I try to do that.
Yeah.
But start with hooks and then verses. Send it to Mike.
Well, that's a good answer. I'm gonna keep this rolling, bro. And I know one of them is obviously you like to game. You said, but do you have any hobbies outside of music?
Games.
What are your hobbies outside of music?
I mean, I'm a simple dude. I don't really do too much. I be chilling. I mean, I like to spend time with the family. Obviously, I'm a big gamer. I like to watch anime. Hunter x Hunter is one of the greatest animes of all time. I need to get a new one of these shirts. But like, I love anime. I'm not really as active as I used to be. I used to go outside. I mean, I'm going outside a lot more now, though.
Right,
like, me and my girl go outside a lot. We go and do shit because she loves to be outside. And so, like, I be outside with her a lot.
It's good to be out in nature, bro.
Yeah, that's
good for your body, bro.
That's literally, this is shit she be talking about, man. She like, you need to take your fucking ass outside. And we was just talking about vitamin D deficiency yesterday.
Bro, if I didn't have feet like a damn balloon, I would like to walk around barefoot. But bro, like seriously, my skin is like I can't step on a rock, bro. My bare feet, dude, like. I'm a pussy when it comes to that, dude. Like,
I mean, but the only way you're gonna fix that,
but I can't.
Right.
Only way you're gonna fix that is by doing it, bro. You got to start out in the grass, cuz.
Exactly.
It's the only way to go. Bro, I used to run through alleyways with no shoes on. There's glass and shit out there, fucking needles and shit from
That's
crackheads.
how my kids are, bro.
Like, we was out there wild when we was kids, man. That's how it is, though. Like, you just got to build them cows up, bro. Stick your ass in the grass.
Balloons was probably a bad metaphor.
Nah, that was funny as hell.
But I just always pop my kids' balloons by accident, so I'm like, these weak ass bitches. Like, bro, I can't.
Hey, man, just get your ass in the grass, bro.
So you perform like quite a different places, right? You know, in Ohio especially. What is your favorite performance to date out of all the performances you've had that you can say?
My favorite one that I've done. My favorite show that I've done was a show me and my brother did. But it was different because it was basically all artists from Lima.
Yeah.
And but we was performing in Columbus. And like you basically walk in the venue and it's like family basically. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers that I've known since middle school, high school type shit, like elementary school, like Angelo was there, Crazy Lock Wiggins. I don't know what he go by now.
Man, I've not seen him active in a while either.
Man, Cash Crazy. I don't know what
Cash
he go
Crazy
by
was
now.
his name.
Yeah, that's what it was. But like, he was there. Janae Fisher was there with her clique. I feel like Jason was there. Ward.
Yeah.
I feel like he was up there too. It was just a bunch of motherfuckers from Lima, bro, and it was like it was dope because it was like us, and then it was the Columbus crew too. But half of the Columbus crew was from Lima. So it was literally like a Columbus Lima connection show, and like everybody was in there like vibing, everybody showing each other love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all in there like all rapping the words of each other's shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? On stage, shaking hands with each other and shit. It was just hype. Like it was dope as fuck, and like even the people in there who didn't know us, it was like any of us, you know what I'm saying? Any of the people from Lima, like the Columbus people who didn't know any of us, they were, even after we got done performing, they're all talking to all of us. They're all just like, oh man, y'all are dope, this, that, and the other. Where's your music at? You know, just the people who don't make music that was just in the venue.
It's vibing,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
it was a cool ass vibe show, bro. It was dope. I really fucked with that show, and me and him fucking killed it. And it was just cool, bro. I just like when that you there's a close second too. I'm actually gonna mention this one too, but there's a close second too. But like, it was the same reason. It was literally like it was a show that my cousin Nate was putting on up there, and it was, I think me, Avery, Noisy, Noisy, and Brosco went, and we performed. This was, you know who Shooter is? Yeah. Right. So this was the first time I'd ever, like, I met Shooter there. And, like, I still need to link with him, but I met Shooter there. This was, like, 2020. This was, like, lab tape. Like, first lab tape time.
Oh, damn.
And we went up there, we performed Pack-a-Punch and something else from the lab tape. But it was, like, the vibe in there was so dope. Everybody was fucking with each other. You know how you go to shows and it's like the artists that be there
kind of as that's how it is at Venue 18 too. Is everybody loves each other.
Good. That's how it should be. It's like motherfuckers being there acting like you not performing or there's not music playing because it's not you, and it's just like you can't even listen to this shit, bro. And like everybody's literally there just vibing, kicking it with each other, talking.
Exactly.
That's what we're supposed to do for each other, you know.
Exactly.
What I mean?
Especially with tight knit communities like this.
We're all supposed to fucking
work
together, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people are too greedy for that shit.
Yeah. Oh, super greedy.
And they have food in that bitch. They had like some African food in that bitch, and this shit was good as fuck.
Y'all was
fire,
man. That was a great show, bro.
Yeah.
It was great. That was back
I
when
want a show like that, bro.
Shit happens, man. I want to figure out how to make. Bro, I seen this shit on YouTube the other day. That's crazy on some vegan food shit.
Oh fuck,
it's insane. I can't wait to try to make that shit, bro. It's gonna be so good. Anyway, my bad.
I got it. No, you're good. But I am gonna roll on with the next question because time's ticking. I want to know if you could work with anyone dead or alive, and this does not have to be. This can be a famous or a local person or somebody personally in your life that might have passed away that was musically gifted.
Damn.
Who would it be? Actually, I want you to pick me one of each. One of your personal.
All right, bet. That makes it a lot easier.
Or an industry.
That makes it a lot fucking easier. All right, cool. Industry wise. Dead. Prince.
Ooh,
that's a good one.
That's a fire pick, bro.
Dead Prince.
Damn.
For sure. Because Prince is a musical genius. Like, it would be... Mike is right there, too. But... No disrespect to Mike.
I'm straight on that.
It's like, no disrespect to... Oh, shit.
No disrespect, but
No disrespect to
Just
the
dropped
blunt.
it.
No disrespect to the blunt.
Like, no disrespect to Mike. That was him. That was him. That was his ass. He was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
disrespect.
like, nah, bro.
No disrespect
You
to
didn't
Mike,
choose
bro,
me,
but,
bro.
like,
Fuck that.
It's
Prince.
like, hee.
Prince is just different. He's on a different artistic level than I don't think that we know of very many artists that were as hands-on with
Right.
their shit.
Right.
Like, he literally crafted his own sound.
Yeah, I could agree, bro.
Like, he did that. And, like, that's the only reason why I would put Mike below it. Because Mike didn't do that. Like, Mike has the voice. Mike has the stage presence. Mike is literally everything that the lead pop star needs to fucking be. Prince, on the other hand, is everything that the artist wants to be.
Yeah.
He has full creative control. Well, he
Yeah.
had.
Yeah.
Mike was being controlled to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Even though
Until,
Mike
man.
was
I'm straight on that.
even though Mike was, you know what I'm saying, the biggest artist in the world, still is, I think.
Yeah.
And it was just like, you know what I'm saying? You can't take that shit away from him, but Michael Jackson wouldn't be Michael Jackson without Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
And that's not
Straight
me
up.
trying to be mean. That's just me being straight. Just like,
It's how he was crafted, though.
Just like
that's
White
how
Smoke.
It's how they crafted.
exactly, White Smoke wouldn't be who White Smoke was
Exactly.
without his craft
You're
sound being
exactly
crafted by
right.
Mike.
Yeah, I did.
And there's no
Exactly.
fucking knock there.
Nope.
Some of us can't do all of that shit. I'm
Yeah.
not a fucking producer. I'm not fucking doing that shit.
Again, that goes back to saying that's why he's special to us. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We protect that. Motherfucker, don't you go walking down the street because you getting a ride, like, kind of thing.
Yeah,
like,
so
you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Exactly.
And
Yeah,
So who's alive?
Lupe Fiasco.
that's a good one.
Ooh, yep.
And dead for personals is my dad. Because my dad also used to rap and my dad made music.
That would
and
be
that shit
special.
passed down to his kids and we didn't even fucking know that. We didn't learn that shit until later
Talent.
after we was already invested into that shit and then our grandma told
Yeah.
us that.
Yep.
And we like, what? And then my mom told me that my dad smoked weed, dressed like this. I didn't know none of that shit until I was grown as fuck, bro.
That's crazy.
I was
That's
like
dope,
20,
bro.
24 when my mom told me that shit. I'm like, you dead ass. Like, I look just like him. I act just like him.
Yeah, so he's just living through you.
Like,
to the
exactly.
fullest. That's
It's like,
dope.
bro, it's dope.
That's
as
fucking
fuck.
fire.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I love that shit. But that would be fire. It would have to be me, him, and my brother on a song together.
That dope to be able to get
Yeah.
to do that, man. At
Yeah.
all.
Ooh, man, that'd be so fire.
That's why I was like, ooh. But you made it easier for me.
See, like, my family wasn't gifted, so me working with my dad wouldn't work. That is special to be able to have that.
Yeah.
Even my stepdad. My stepdad would probably get on a song and bar some shit up for real. Like, for real, I'm not even gonna hold you, for real.
That'd be gas.
So before we continue on this next question, I want to let everybody know there'll be a performance video at the end from Suko Bars,
Hey.
killing it on the mic. But I want to ask
Yeah.
you, who are your favorite rappers, top 3 to 5? First, I want to hear your industry rappers, and then locally, no order, but it cannot be a LabLife artist.
Okay. That's fair. I'm gonna go local first.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. No
I'll
order,
go
by the
local
way.
first.
Don't get butt hurt.
Let's go. Regardless,
Why
that's how
would
it
you
goes.
anyway?
It goes like that regardless, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, the people that I listen to for real, because I don't listen to everybody. I'm not, but that's not because I don't want to. It's mainly, you know how much music I'm behind on, bro? Like, I'm studying shit right now. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm trying to level up my life. I don't got time for that shit at the moment. But,
Fair
like,
enough,
there's
exactly,
literally
yeah.
music that y'all niggas have dropped that I haven't heard. It's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
Yeah.
I'm fucking busy. Like,
Which
you know what I'm saying?
that's why it'll be there forever. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know.
Like, but local, I really fuck with Alik Shakur. Shakur, it's the Tupac pronunciation.
yeah,
He used to go by Concise Thought, I believe. Like, dope. I remember the first time I heard this
Fire.
man, I was like,
Shout out to him.
he's fire. I fuck with him. I'm gonna put these two together because it's like a group basically.
Yeah.
It's Nay and Lamont. I really like them. I fuck with Lamont. Like, Lamont's dope. obviously I think Nay is dope too.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously, Nay is like fire. You know what I'm saying? But like Lamont is different, as in like he just something he doing with his voice. Like I just don't. I can't pinpoint it, but I like it.
I always have said to myself, like, he was Rod Wave before Rod Wave was popping.
Like he's smooth as fuck with it.
Smooth
Like
with it.
I like him. He's dope as fuck. I would say, even though he don't rap no more, I can't use him, man, because he don't even.
You're
rap
on number 3 right now.
Yeah, I can't use him. He don't rap no more. But he was so far. I'm gonna save him for like he's a special a shout out. Because I wish he was still making music. JV Tree. Like, JV Tree is dope, man.
Shout out to JV Tree.
I actually just heard his song Bella Hadid like 2 days ago. And I was like, oh, yeah. And a Corey Gossett song came on my shit the other day, too. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're both fire as fuck.
I was just like, yeah, where dude go? I know he moved somewhere. I don't know where he's at, though. But
Number 4, no order.
Hood G.
Hey.
For sure.
No order.
Cause it's like there's that one song that if it was consistent, bro, Aaron would be right there. Because I can't remember what the song was, but it was a video. No, it was a White Smoke song. It was both of y'all. It was you and him. I can't remember. Y'all was like on a rooftop. But like Aaron was barring the fuck out, like he was going
2 minutes in hell, probably.
Yes, 2 minutes in hell.
He was going crazy on that song, and I was like, I remember I heard that shit. I'm like, damn, this dude sound like this. But I'm like, all the other shit that I heard from him, he sounded nothing like that, and I was like, word. I'm like, he really has this in the tuck,
bro. He's
like I didn't know that. I was legitimately surprised by that, and I'm like, that's fire. But I fuck with that. If it was all the time, yeah, he'll be right there, bro. But
I think he's getting more consistent.
Oh yeah,
bro,
for sure.
He just sitting here did some shit, and it's like,
I
think
he'll.
Yeah,
he was here right before you got here.
I think we're all getting
he
a
just
little
rolled
bit better,
out.
but it's because of life choices for all of us too.
Like,
that's good though. Yeah. Making better choices is always good. I have one more.
Last one. Yep.
I get at the city.
Shout out to City.
I get at the city.
Shout out to both.
Like that's not. It's no. Like I said, it's not no disrespect to nobody. I don't listen to a lot of people. I barely listen to him. But like the shit that he's put out that I've heard, like when Rock would always be playing me like his R&B shit. And like his R&B shit sounds really fucking good, bro.
Exactly.
There's like who else in the city is doing R&B on that level?
No one.
And if they are, they're working with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's doing that. He's controlling that whole set.
It still goes through him.
You know what I'm saying? All of that shit is going through you, bro, because you know what you're doing when it come to that.
Exactly.
Like he knows how to make those fucking vocals sound the way they're supposed to.
Too,
I mean, he went to school for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He should be special with that. Like he put in the effort. Well, not just like learning in the trenches. Like he put money to go to school to learn that shit. Because he really wanted to be that.
I fuck with City Heavy and Have for a while. When he came out with Who Is Rich Forbes, bro. I took a bunch of his CDs and was taking them to Hustle God shows with us and was passing them.
That's dope. I like his song. He has Sushi Freestyle. I like that.
Yeah, it's
like,
fire.
He's got songs
that whole
gas,
album
bro.
is gas though.
He's got songs that are gas.
So who is your top 3 to 5 industry?
Top 3 to 5 industry. This is in order. Because I don't care about their feelings.
Yeah. They already made it.
Lupe Fiasco's 1.
Boom.
Royce 5'9" is 2. Eminem's 3. J. Cole 4. Kendrick 5.
Ooh.
Drake has fallen out of the top 5. He's been out of the top 5.
That's a fire top 5 though.
Yeah, bro, I respect that list.
Yeah.
Since he dropped, what was the album? Views? I think it was called. Yeah. Ever since he dropped Views, he's been out of the top 5. I mean, I still like Drake. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take it from him. He's good.
Yeah, like, honorable mention.
Yeah,
he's good in his lane, in my opinion.
So if you want to
honorable mention though, the one that's creeping on his way in though, Big Sean. Big Sean is creeping in.
Yeah, he's slept on for sure.
Wale fell out too.
Yep.
But like Big Sean is creeping up. Like as the rest of them are falling down the list, Big Sean is just been constantly going up. My dude's music list
is like an NBA team, bro. He's about to get traded.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
all
bro.
good.
Like it's dead ass, bro. I think about this shit a lot though, man. But like because I listen to when I'm listening to music so differently than people probably think I am. Because it's like I can usually hear, like we was just listening to shit. Yeah, we was in the house cooking, and we was bumping some music, and then this random dude comes on, and I'm listening to it, and I'm just like, huh, sounds like a J. Cole baby.
Yeah.
And then my girl was like, what? And I was like, I'm guaranteed that one of his influences is J. Cole. I was like,
Of course.
You can hear it from the production, his cadence, what he's rapping about. And I'm just like, he's a J. Cole baby for sure. But like, that's how I be hearing shit because like, I don't know why that's how I be hearing shit. It's just like, it immediately just goes off in my brain to just be like, oh yeah, this person likes this person. Like, it's dude, P-Lo. He got a song called Same Squad. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
But that dude, I heard his song and I was like, he likes Too Short. Like, exactly, it's just what I be doing, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, this dude fucks Too Short. When I listen to dude from work, he likes Juice WRLD. Like, he likes Juice WRLD. He likes Young
influence. It's crazy, I bet. Yeah,
I hear that shit all the time. Yeah. I just be hearing it. It pops out.
So if you want to spark your blunt, we'll do our speed questionnaire.
Yeah, I finished.
Yeah, you top 5. You're doing straight. If you need a lighter, I got you. But I already been thinking some in my head. We'll do 5 apiece on this one. Start out this one.
A flame apparatus.
Absolutely, this is electric slide. But no, it has USB like charge, so
that's fucking dope.
Windproof. Yeah,
I need to get one of these because it doesn't have butane.
I forgot about.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice.
I forgot about the fucking speed questionnaire, bro. You've been sitting there prepping, dog.
He's been cooking.
I got a couple. That's it though.
Fuck. I so forgot. I was into what he was saying.
So I'm gonna start off right when he takes his first puff. For all that's watching. At the first nip.
Like fucking penguins or fucking gorillas, dude.
Yeah, we took a little break for season 1 and season 2, but we're back at it.
Yes,
got a couple of really good guests coming through for the season.
Back at it.
We're here with Suko Bars.
Back at it like a crack addict. I'm gonna start it out with a pretty tough one. Celine Dion or Madonna?
Madonna.
Ooh, nice.
What the fuck do you mean hard choice, nigga? Stop it. Just stop it.
I gotta ask the normal question that's in every motherfucking interview and say, which 23 do you fuck with?
Jordan.
Alright. See, I fucking...
Damn it. Yep.
I'm sorry,
Mo for what on the first season?
I'm sorry, bro.
But I
Can't
do have
do
a
it.
good question after that now that I know he's a gamer.
Bro.
Basketball or football?
Basketball. To play, football to watch.
Nice.
Actually, I don't know, man. I probably have to say basketball through and through. I like football now, though.
Yeah.
Bro, I was literally aiming my...
Go Bills. We coming for that chip this year.
Hell yeah. Cowboys.
Oh, y'all ain't got nothing to say? Yeah.
Bro,
Cowboys.
I'm waiting for the Cowboys. Fuck y'all.
Bro,
Cowboys.
I can't even... I feel like I've been a Browns fan for a while.
We them boys.
We ain't gonna lie, but we them boys. But we worried. Nah, listen. All right. So now that I know you're a gamer, are you a Sega guy or was you a Nintendo world?
I had both, in all honesty.
What do you prefer?
What
was okay as a child? What was more fun? Not as an adult.
Oh yeah, I was on
We
Sega.
enjoy
I was on
both.
Sega all day.
Sega, yeah.
I was on Sega all day. Like the only time
Me
I would
too,
really
bro.
pop on the Nintendo was to play Mario. But like on
did
Sega,
Donkey Kong.
I had Streets. I had never played Donkey Kong until Nintendo 64.
Oh, for
Damn.
real?
Never.
I
never played it. But then I got to go back and play the old ones. But I had all the shit. I had Ninja Turtles, Streets of Rage, like all of them. Like all the fucking Sonics, Sonic and
yeah,
Knuckles.
dude.
I had the adapter bitch. Like I had all that shit. I was blessed as a kid, bro. I got all the shit that I
Bro,
wanted
I
because
just
I was
got
a good kid.
Nintendo 64 and Super Nintendo with Game Sharks and shit, bro.
Damn.
From a dude's storage unit, sold them to me, bro. I bought them as next to nothing, like pennies on the dollar, bro. I paid like $20. Everything's
Damn.
in good condition, dude.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Yeah, I got it in a tote, put back. Like I want to play it one day, but it's just put away.
Yeah, I keep that shit for the
Pizza or tacos?
pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, so I can't ask my question because you're vegan, bro.
That was my third one.
That was
3 for me for this. Your
Yeah,
third
yeah.
one.
okay. So what was it? Was it steak? It was like steak or pizza? I gotta go. What did you?
Steak.
Steak over pizza.
I used to love steak, bro.
I did too.
Like,
We already had that
I know,
conversation, so it's weird for
I
me to
love
ask.
that shit, bro. That was like my
Yeah.
favorite thing to eat.
Lil Wayne or Jay-Z?
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
I don't like Jay-Z.
Oh,
It's not-
I am.
It's not because he can't rap. I just don't like him. I don't like his style. I've never really liked the way that he raps. I mean, he has bars. He puts shit together. You would be dumb as fuck if you say he's not.
Lyrical.
But like,
I get it.
You would be dumb as hell. I just don't like. I don't like him.
Yeah.
I don't like him because he switched up, and he switched up for no reason.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like it, because this motherfucker used to really be out there punching, barring shit the fuck out, but then he slowed everything down.
Yeah.
For money.
What intrigues you more? What would you like? What do you like to learn about more? What would you like to learn more about, space or the sea? Obviously, we know the sea.
The sea.
Because it's
actually
not
right now the sea.
explored.
The sea.
The reason why though, like, I pay attention to a lot of shit that's going on around. the world.
Same.
Like
bro.
I'm not trying to do. I know this ain't the podcast talking about that, but like all this shit that's going on around space right now, fucking infuriating in reality. Like there's literally companies popping up out of nowhere that are offering space travel excursions. Bro, we don't even know what's in the ocean. What are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, our own planet is not even being explored, and y'all motherfuckers is trying to jump ship to other planets already. Like, calm down. Figure out what the fuck we got going on here.
Exactly.
Like, there's a whole... It's like, the ocean is like 70% of the fucking world. We don't know what's in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck are we not...
scary, bro.
Yeah, I understand that
I would rather go to space and float away than go in the ocean and fucking...
But you know what I'm saying? The fear of the unknown should propel certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like the fear of the unknown.
Fucking corporations or something. Somebody's got the money.
It's money. But just think about how much money, bro. The shit that just fucking capsized in the ocean, the submarine. Just think about you know how much money that those motherfuckers paid to be there, bro? Do you know how much money that these motherfuckers are gonna pay to go see the ocean? That's what I'm saying, though. They're doing the space shit for money. Like, these motherfuckers ain't gonna spend money. These motherfuckers pay thousands upon thousands of dollars to go see the Titanic. Every year. They're not the only people who do that.
Fucking killing it. And only because it happened like so bad one time is that's being talked about, but it's been happening for years.
Exactly.
Now they're trying to look for it forever. So my last question, I'm gonna have to say rock or country.
You're a fucker, because I have the right question for that.
Rock. For sure.
I was gonna
music, bro.
I was gonna ask you rock or pop. That was my last question. I changed it with the...
That's a harder question.
But when you said you liked Mike's new shit, so it made me think that you liked some pop.
I do.
So
I fuck with Cascada. A lot of people don't know about Cascada. I fuck with Cascada. She's good. I fuck with her. I fuck with like Ellie Goulding. It's a bunch of pop people that I like. I like pop music.
So you choose. So it'd be pop over rock?
Hell no. It would be rock.
Rock all day.
It would be rock, because I can name more artists that I like in rock right away.
So before we do the performance video, I want to do sports. I want to do your top 3 to 5 NBA players, whether it be like retired, that's all time. Your top 5 NBA players.
Tim Duncan.
fucking hard question. It is.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan. I know that one off the rip.
That's one. Yep.
I'm shifting between Gilbert Arenas and Allen Iverson.
Ooh, that's a hard choice
but I
between
think I
them.
want to give it to Allen Iverson.
Ooh, Tim Duncan, AI.
See, now I'm between two people again. I'm between Derrick Rose and Kevin Garnett. Derrick Rose was so good, bro.
Man, yeah, he was so fire.
He was so.
He still is pretty fire right now, too.
He's still pretty unstoppable, but like that motherfucker used to jam on motherfuckers, man. My brother loved Derrick Rose. He was always talking about Derrick Rose. Yeah, I gotta say Derrick Rose.
3 Derrick Rose. Yeah. You got Tim Duncan, AI, Derrick Rose.
Tim Duncan, AI, Derrick
2 more.
Rose. Oh yeah, this is like all time too. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I was trying to stay away from like the all time grades, just like unconsciously. I don't know why. I did that to myself because that wasn't part of the question. So yeah, I'll throw Jordan in there too.
Jay,
Jordan.
MJ, okay. One more.
This isn't in any particular order, obviously. I go Kobe.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
I go Jordan Kobe.
So before you bring everybody to your live performance, do you have any future plans or events, songs you want to let everybody know you're dropping? Anything? You want to say the public ear, in here?
Then drop your links.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up putting out Under Pressure sometime soon. I don't know when exactly. I got to think about it. It's already done, obviously.
Yeah,
like it's done. It's been sitting around for a while. I actually have a couple songs that are just sitting there. You remember the Cloudy Skies EP?
Yes.
I still have that. I haven't put that out. Artwork and everything, too.
Damn.
I have promo videos ready to put it out. I know I'm an asshole. I think I'm gonna start dropping music again soon. I'd say stay tuned.
Yeah.
At Suko Bars everywhere. Yeah, holler at me.
Yeah, for sure. All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Just tune in for the live performance video. My name is Big Mike LabLife.
Is White Smoke.
Suko Bars.
All right, y'all. Peace out.
Later.
Big Lab. From responsibilities got me ashamed. Yeah. Talking foreign to the streets, boy, you pig Latin. There's a reason you don't translate. Real niggas can see you capping. Please quit with the acting, cause ain't no stunt doubles when you in the hood and they start blasting. Ducking muzzle flashes, running while them niggas clapping. You said that you was bout it, till the ops caught you lacking. Please jump off the trap bandwagon, boy, you not built for this. Little nigga, you was not raised a savage. You running the wrong way on the track, it's got me laughing. Bitch, I'm built to last like a nice log cabin. Niggas jumping in the game, getting played like it's Madden. Everybody on the block love to say they chick the baddest, but how is she the baddest when all your homies done had it? Baton races, y'all looking goofy with who you smashing, but that's the mind state, and I'll never understand it. It makes me wanna scream like Janet, god damn it. Hey.